You want more clients in 2025? Listen up. YouTube, y'all, is your secret weapon. Honestly, you guys, YouTube has been around for so long. And if you're watching this video right now, you clearly consume YouTube. And you're probably wondering exactly how you can leverage YouTube in your existing sales funnels, sales systems, marketing processes to be able to attract more clients. And in this video, I'm going to break down exactly how you can do that. If you're new here, my name is Latice Hudson. I'm an online business mentor, marketing coach, and I really focus on helping my clients generate leads on autopilot by leveraging Instagram ads, newsletters, and all those beautiful things in between. So I really want to show you guys how magnificent YouTube can be for you when you just make this one mindset shift inside of your brain and inside of your business. When I figured this out at the end of 2024, you guys, it completely changed the game for me. So first things first, I need you guys to understand, and the big mindset shift is that YouTube is not in 2025, in my opinion. Yes, it can be used as a search engine because that's what it is. And that's how you're going to optimize your traffic. But what I really like YouTube for specifically is essentially to nurture the existing audience that you already have. Again, will you have new people find you on YouTube? Absolutely. Right? Will people find your videos that have never heard of you before? Absolutely. But here's the thing that I want you guys to understand, how I want you to take the pressure off of. YouTube is kind of like that glue in the middle that holds everything together. And I want you guys to really ask yourself this question. When is the last time that you met somebody in the morning and then they paid you, $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 that evening? Probably, maybe that's happened before, but probably not often. So when we think about the way the market has changed in 2025, we have to adjust, okay? It's not enough to just run a sales funnel anymore. Although I talk about funnels and funnels are great, but for most of us and for most of our markets, they're a little bit more sophisticated than they've been in previous years. So in order to max that sophistication and in order to ensure that our audience understands that not only we know what we're talking about, we can be trusted with what we're talking about, and we have competence in what we're talking about, the best way to do that is by being on live video and leveraging written communication. YouTube, in my opinion, is such a game changer because it allows people to consume more from you. If you've ever heard that it takes 17 touch points or 25 touch points or whatever the number is, I swear it changes every other quarter. It's not that far off anymore. 2, 3 years ago, when we were in the pandemic and life was lifing, you honestly could just post a reel and people would buy from you. That would be the honest truth. But now we're in a trust recession and people have a lot more questions and they want to be able to trust you. So when we think about leveraging YouTube as that glue in the middle, you're not only, like I said, proving competence, you're demonstrating that you know exactly what it is that you do, how you do it. And you're doing more than just telling your audience, you're showing them because you're giving them the behind the scenes, the education, the activation. You're showing them through your commitment of showing up on this platform that you are who you say you are and you can help them get results. So we need to stop looking at YouTube solely as how I'm going to attract new leads. Does that happen? Absolutely, like I said earlier. But really, the shift that you need to make is looking at YouTube as a channel to nurture. And one of the best examples I can give you guys and also my clients that I often give is that YouTube really is kind of like that Netflix effect. When you finally scroll on YouTube, or I mean on Netflix, and you find a good show or you referred or you saw an ad or whatever, you find yourself on Netflix on a Friday night, right? You find yourself on Netflix and you find this really good series and you binge the series and you're like, hell yeah, that was awesome. You're on the edge of your seat. And then at the end of it, you find out that the next series doesn't come out for however many months or however many weeks or however many years, right? So now you're on the edge of your seat and you're just like holding on for dear life. You want that series to continue. And in the real world, obviously we can't force a timeline with Netflix, right? There's a lot of liabilities, a lot of assets, a lot of communication, a lot of contracts, all the things that have to happen. But what we can do, right, in our own reality, in our own world working with clients is that we can give them that sequel. We can give them the next series. How is by selling them our offers, right? So that's going to be that's going to solve their problem. Because if somebody is so bought in and they find your video or you've ran ads to get them to your ecosystem, right, which is your basically your own Netflix, which is here on YouTube, the more time that somebody spends with you, the more that they are going to either be like, that's not a fit for me, which is totally okay. But more than likely, if they're watching two, three, four, five, six, seven videos, they don't even have to be edited or crazy scripted, as you guys can see here, right? The more time that they spend with you, the more they're going to not only just build that know, like, trust, the more that they're going to self-convince themselves that what you have to offer is what they need next. Because what I often find is that we are way more reactive in our sales process by getting on sales calls and back and forth in the DMs for hours and hours than being proactive by building a content ecosystem like YouTube that's already innately built on that and driving that Netflix effect. If we could simply do that and be proactive, all the leads that we drive through our ads, our job is just to send them and drive traffic back to the videos, right? So what I do in my business is almost every time I upload a video, I make some sort of, eye-catching post on Instagram that talks about a problem that I solve. And then from there, I invite my audience to go watch the video. I position it as a training or a lesson or a video, right? And I invite them to go watch it. Okay. The biggest issue that most people have, especially with like things like podcasts and things like that, is that they don't have any traffic. And the thing with YouTube is like the market's going to shift. So yes, you can SEO it. Yes, you can title it property, all those great things. But the more that you can tell somebody, hey, this video even exists, the more that they can binge on you, the more that they can find that solace that you are who you say you are and that you can actually help them. And the more they're going to be bought into what it is that you do and bought into you as a mentor. And that's the goal, or a service provider or a mentor. So at the core of it, the more that we can consistently create this like ecosystem effect, the more that people are going to buy. And that's just like basic math. It's basically the more offers that we make, the more content that we make, the more that people buy. And that's just on that. Because if you were lined up in a room of people with 100 other content creators in the same niche, you look the same, you act the same, have the same offer, same price point, I can almost guarantee you the person that is consistent, showing up in ways that offer their big ideas or introspections or, more education, that person's going to win almost every single time. So in 2025, why are we not doing this, right? It's not a nice to have, it's a must have. And my honest opinion is if you're not on YouTube, you are behind. Period. Because at the end of the day, like, you're behind the eight ball and you don't want to be caught up in a sea of more and more people coming online. Because if you have this Rolodex of content for the last 3, 6, 9 months, 12 months, 3 years, no one can dispute that. No one can say, well, you are not who you say you are, or da 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 da, because they're going to watch you grow. They're going to see your expertise get better and better. They're going to see your skills in action, and they're going to be able to trust you, because that's what people are looking for. They're looking to trust you, but also it's not your job to convince them to do that. They get to self opt in or self opt out of what it is that you have to offer. Because when we are reactive in our marketing, we get reactive clients, we get people that are not ready, or people are asking for guarantees. We don't want that. We want people that are capable of making decisions on their own, that are capable of leading them, being self-led, but also are making really good sound decision and using discernment, so that by the time they're ready to work with you and buy from you, they're like, send me a link, I'm in. It's not like they have a billion questions or all these red flags, because they've already consumed so much from you. And so much is not, it's not saying they need to consume content for a year. Now, at the end of it, everybody moves differently. So what you can't deny is that if you're consistently showing up here once a week, twice a week, which it takes me, depending on the video length, 15, 20, maybe 30 minutes if I'm a video, then y'all seen my YouTube. If you haven't seen the video about how to launch your YouTube channel, I'll definitely link it below. But like, it doesn't take me more than an hour per video to get up. And right now I'm in this like hyper growth season in my business. So 2 to 3 videos a week is not a problem for me, right? So if you could just add in 1 video a week and turn the camera on things that you're already doing, teaching, coaching, mentoring, consulting, providing a service, educating, turn the camera on and demonstrate that. You just do that once a week for the next 52 weeks. For the next year, you have 52 videos, 52 assets, 52 points of reference that people can reference at. Damn, she knows what the hell is up. Okay. So in 2025 and beyond, whenever you're watching this video, I want you to understand the only thing YouTube can do for you is help you. It's only going to help your clients make better decisions. It's only going to help your brand, and it's only going to help you make more consistent sales. So when we make the switch from thinking of and relying on YouTube just to attract all the clients, run the ads for that. Okay. Just let the ads do its thing and redistribute this content that you're already creating. This content's going to go so much further because you can now use it to create newsletters. You can use it for social posts. Like this gets to be your anchor, and that's where the game's going to completely change for you. So YouTube is part of your sales funnel. That's what it is. And that's what's been working for us in our business to enroll consistent, 4 and 5 figure clients every single month inside of our business. And I'm so glad that I decided to get back on YouTube in the fall because it's really been a game changer. So that's what I have for you guys. And if you really enjoyed this video and you're like, Latice, I know that I want clients coming to me and I want to be able to do enough goodwill for my clients, then I want you to go ahead and click the link below. I have a free training that walks you through exactly how to generate leads on autopilot and leverage my 3-hour content system to be able to sign consistent clients inside of your done for you service, your one-to-one offer, your group offers, anything that you sell for a high ticket or a premium price point. You're going to want to definitely check out that training. So it's completely free. Definitely click the link below, grab that training. And I want to make sure that you know exactly what you need to be doing in 2025 and beyond to attract clients, and not just any clients. I want you to attract dream clients. I want you to attract clients that want to be there as much as you want to be there, and attract clients that are ready to take action and get results. So if that's what you want, definitely click the link below to watch that free training, all about how I enroll consistent clients, leveraging the power of ads, simple funnels, and YouTube all together to build a very successful, profitable consulting and coaching business online. So watch that free video. Let me know how you like it. And be sure to subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next video.